Hey guys, today I'm excited to talk to you about the new series Pretty Little Liars Original Sin. Now, this show is coming to HBO Max very soon on July 28th, with the first 3 episodes dropping together, and then 2 episodes following that, and then 2, and then 2, and then the final, to make it all into 10 episodes. Now, I have seen just the first 5, so I've only seen half the season, but let's talk about it. Let's get my spoiler-free review for the first half of Pretty Little Liars Original Sin. Now, if this is your first time here, I'd love it if you take 1 second and hit that subscribe button. Go ahead and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on more videos like this one. Okay guys, so let's start off with a big question that I've actually gotten from a lot of people who knew I was watching this series, and that is, do you have to have watched the first actual original show, Pretty Little Liars, right? It was 7 seasons. If you haven't watched it yet, do you have to dive into that and watch it all before you start watching Original Sin? And the answer is no. Now, while I highly recommend that series, and I do think you should watch it, it is not necessary to do so. There are ties. Yes, there are absolutely ties between the two. I don't want to get too into it because it can get into spoiler territory. Most of it is revealed in episode 3 of season 1 of Original Sin, but there are ties here, but they do a great job of kind of exploring it and explaining it in a way that, number 1, will remind people who maybe haven't watched the series in a while, and number 2, it will really catch up those newcomers and let them know kind of what they need to know about those characters and what went down in those 7 seasons. Now, I will say that I do recommend that series. I think you should definitely check it out eventually. But no, you don't have to try to watch 7 seasons before the 28th when this comes out on HBO Max. Don't worry, it's absolutely not necessary. In fact, if you haven't watched them yet, I say wait until the full season 1 of this comes out, and then perhaps you can dive into it. I will let you guys know this is not as captivating and as intriguing as the first series. I was going to say season, but the first series of Pretty Little Liars is. Not right away anyway. It takes a little while to get there. Honestly, I wasn't fully completely hooked until the end of episode 3, so I was very thankful that I had 2 more episodes to continue on, and that really is when this show starts to settle into itself and come into its own, because there is some messy dialogue. There are some writing choices, let's put it that way, at the beginning. And honestly, the actors, they're great together. They have wonderful chemistry, these 5 young girls. They're great. They're good at their job. But there are some moments where you're like, wow, that was a choice, right? That was a choice. And it takes a little while to settle and get there. But again, by the end of episode 3, it really, really, truly starts to hook you with the mystery and the drama of it all. This is very much geared toward teens. This is a teen drama. I mean, it's kids lying, Pretty Little Liars, right? It's these 5 girls that are lying about a secret, so to speak. And, it's very similar-esque to the first series. Things are changed up and modernized just a little bit as well to kind of refresh things and give it a new look and a new feel while still being very similar to the original. So I enjoyed it. I thought it was a lot of fun. Again, I've only seen 5 episodes. I'm kind of on the edge here. I've got all sorts of theories building up in my head, so I'm very intrigued to see what is going to happen next. Ending at the end of episode 5 was a bit of a tease. I wish I had the final 5 episodes, but basing it off the first half of the season, I do give Pretty Little Liars Original Sin a 3 out of 5 because yes, it's a little bit messy. Yes, the acting isn't spot on. And yes, it takes a little while to fully settle into itself. But there are some jump scares, which I love a good jump scare. There's a little bit of blood. There could always be more. But, I always love more blood than most people do. But I'm really just into the story. And I think it's very interesting. And it does take a little while to get there. The first 2 episodes are a little slow. But like I said, if you can hang on through the end of episode 3, there's no turning back. I think this is going to be one that is in for the long haul, just like Pretty Little Liars. Hopefully we get several seasons. I'm here for it. I think it's really, really fun, and I can't wait to see where it goes. You guys let me know if you're excited for Pretty Little Liars Original Sin down below in the comments. And if by the time you've gotten to this review, you've already seen those first 3 episodes or maybe even the first 5 episodes. So let me know what you thought about it. Do you agree? Do you disagree? What do you want to talk about? Be sure to give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on more videos like this one. Thanks for taking the time to watch this, guys. I'll see you next time. Thank you so much to all my monetary supporters, my members, and my Patreons. Love you guys.